Britney Spears breaks her silence on her exes. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill, ow, bitch. Girl, I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. I just wanted to give you guys a very warm welcome and say thank you all so much for all your love and your support. I know that in these very dark times, you guys come on my channel for relief, for distraction, for just a little escape from reality. But our reality is very dark right now, and just want to let you guys know that our community that we are building here is so loving, and I'm so grateful that we can all agree that we should all be respectful and treat each other with human decency. And for that, I'm so grateful for you all in our comment sections and the beautiful community that we have. And I do have a platform and I do have a voice and I am using it. And I just want to let you guys know, if you wanted to get more involved in helping out and just kind of getting more information, you can email me and I will definitely get back to you. And that's all I had to say. I love you all so much, and let's get on to this Britney. So Britney Spears is known to love a very long caption, okay, honey? Listen, sometimes you gotta just put on your goggles and try to decipher, whatever the fuck the name is, bitch. Read and just, with Britney Spears posts, you gotta read between the lines, girl. You gotta Dora the Explorer it, honey. You gotta Finding Nemo it, bitch. You gotta put a word here and put a word there. And, you know, she speaks in code. I mean, I swear she speaks in code. And I love that Britney is speaking out, that she is, you know, releasing what's inside of her and putting it out. But I also think that Britney Spears has a lot on her chest. But anyways, this is what she said. An extremely shady week and not feeling the love and honesty. If I did, I'd graciously send it right back to your ass. Fucking birds. I honestly think it started at the beginning of this year when I'm so turned off by humanity and the way people have literally, I have no words. I do know I talk to animals and I'm extremely close to God and feel such a strong intuition. The strongest connection I feel is in Maui, as it's more clear and distinct connection that awakens and enlightens me. Oh God, F it. A lot of words, I will get to the point. I went to a place and saw so many lions, but before I walked down this long hallway on each side, there was probably 17 lions in this place. I stopped and I almost went to my knees. I felt something so incredibly holy, and I didn't understand why I was the only one in complete awe and shock of not even seeing them, yet I felt all of them. Well, to make a long story way shorter, 3 of the lions stood all the way up and put their hands on the top of the cage 3 separate times. I will admit it was fucking insane. He said they've never stood up for anyone before, and Steven Spielberg was just here yesterday. Anyways, I dated 2 fucking complete assholes after that, and I realized I loved their dogs more than them. And I think it's because their dogs bowed to me every time I entered the room. Now, the guys were, of course, cruel humans that never even acknowledged me and never held my hand. Now the guys were cruel humans, never acknowledged me, never held my hand in the car for 6 years. I choose animals over people any day. Maybe I should go say hi to the lions, the most feared animal in the world, yet they acknowledged me. So I definitely feel like Britney Spears has had very bad luck with men. I mean, Justin Timberlake, right? You know, was the love of her life. I definitely believe that Britney Spears till this day still loves him. I definitely do believe that. I think Britney Spears will never ever stop loving Justin. I think Britney Spears and Justin, the time they were together was so massive. I mean, they were both in their height. I mean, biggest group in the world in sync next to Backstreet Boys. Britney freaking Spears, like everything they did, they touched gold. It was a wonderful time that I think Britney Spears misses, right? Obviously, we know everything that happened with Justin and her. And then, of course, comes, you know, Kevin, Jobless Federline, which we know how that fucking turned out. If you guys wanted to see a little bit more about their relationship, you definitely got to watch Chaotic. I'm sure you can find it online. I got this on eBay, but I'm sure you can find it online. somewhere, because I mean, who has DVD players? So you know, I haven't not been able to watch this one, but I've watched it online, so go watch it online. But it was the idea of Kevin Federline being so normal for Britney back in 2004 when she met him, or 2005, was a great idea at the time, but you know, we know how that turned out. And then of course the paparazzi, and then we have, you know, some other guys in between, and then we have Sam Asghari, and then we have the freaking criminal, what's his name, the baby daddy who has like 1,000 children and ex-wives coming for him. Just fucking mess. She's had the worst freaking luck, okay? She really truly has. And I think Britney Spears, if you really like kind of look into it, no one that she dates is on her standards. The only guy she's dated that's on her standards is Justin Timberlake. And yes, I am talking financially. I am talking status. I am talking about having a job. All of these fucking guys that she has dated lately have no fucking job, okay? Or if they have a job, it's not enough to buy her a first class ticket anywhere, okay? Not even a fucking front of the line ticket at Disneyland, okay? And I think that's one of the main issues, because men, especially men who don't have as much as a woman, they think that they're less than, right? So then they want to feel powerful. They want to, you know? And so it always turns to shit. And I'm sorry, but when you have that much money and you are fragile, because yes, while Britney Spears is very strong and she survived a lot, I also believe that she has a lot of freaking trauma that she's had to deal with because of what her family did to her, correct? Okay. So, I fully in my heart think that Britney Spears needs somebody in her status, someone who doesn't need anything from her financially, opportunity, nothing, who has their own thing going on, who is successful, who is accomplished, who doesn't need anything from Britney. So all they have to do is just enjoy each other. And she never has to question, is he using me? Is he trying to get anything from me? This and that. Even Sam Asghari the other day in an interview said that he would be lying if it wasn't a good thing that he was with Britney. The only reason he's even doing interviews and going to red carpets and doing any type of opportunity that he has is because of Britney Spears. And I'm so sorry, Sam. As much talented as talented as you may think you are no freaking The Rock. Okay, sweetie? Period. If it was not for Britney Spears opening your door, just like the Jamie Lynn fucking Spears who can't act to save her life, you would not have a fucking pot to piss in, both of you, okay? None of you, okay? Kevin Federline golfing and looking like a fucking idiot, and living his best freaking life because of Britney Spears. I'm tired of these fucking losers stealing, using, and just freaking taking full advantage of Britney Spears, allegedly. I think Britney Spears needs to find someone her status, but you know the reason why she doesn't? And I'll tell you this, is because I don't believe she believes that she deserves it, because she had people in her life constantly putting her down, constantly trying to push her all the way to the ground, and to make her seem like she doesn't deserve it, like she is less than. And that is the issue right there, because she feels that she does not deserve it, because that is what she was made to feel. But Britney Spears, I'm here to remind you that you absolutely deserve that, and a lot more. You deserve the world. You deserve a man who will stand by you and who can afford to take you out to the fucking Cheesecake Factory, and you don't have to take your wallet out. And guess what, bitch? You can also get a starter, an appetizer, and the dessert, okay? But with these motherfucking losers that you are dating, honey, who have all these children, who have the shady ass past, you're never going to be happy with them, because they're going to be blinded by what you can give to them, period. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all. Once again, thank you all so much for just being such an amazing community. I know that we all really, really love, and we want peace, and we want human decency and respect, and that is something I'm so grateful for. So thank you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.